Champagne, you ready?
Yeah.
Man, let's lock and load.
Yeah.
Just blaze.
Yeah.
No, turn me up.
Hey.
I think we got one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Tell me, what do you see when you're looking at me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
On a mission to be what I'm destined to be.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey. I done been through the pain and the sorrow, the struggle is nothing but love. Nothing but love. A soldier, a rider, a ghetto survivor, and all the above. Hey. All the above. 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 Man, no. All the above. 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 All the above.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this broadcast of the 2014 Lakeside High School basketball season. Today we feature the classic Lakeside-Lake Hamilton rivalry from here at the Bank of the Ozarks Arena. But before we do, we'd like to take one more opportunity to thank the Lakeside School Board and administration for allowing Lakeside students the chance to bring you live broadcasts. My name is Matthew Reynolds, and my partner for the evening is Sarah Stewart. Before we hear more about tonight's game, let's hear from National Park Community College. National Park Community College is our title sponsor for all Lakeside TV broadcasts.
At NPCC, we don't blur the line between your education and your career. We obliterate it. National Park Community College, npcc.edu.
And we are back to the Bank of the Ozarks Arena, where the energy is palpable. The Lakeside Lady Rams bringing a 5-1 record to this game. The Lady Rams are coming off a tough loss to Fordyce in the Fordyce Classic, moving Lakeside to a 5-1 record, hoping to redeem themselves with a big win tonight. Now let's hear from our starters, Sarah. Let's take a listen into the national anthem. And there was our national anthem, courtesy of Lakeside Show Band. Now, before we hear from... Oh, here we go. We're going to hear about our starters. Now, Sarah, as they're announced, would you tell us something about our starters?
Starting for Lake Hamilton tonight is Brandy Scott, number 3. Number 4, Alex Murray. Number 5, Keely Suda. Then number 3, Lexi Crone. And number 42, Haley Humphreys.
And Haley Humphreys is a real force down in the paint. She's got a lot of strength, and that's something we're going to have to, the Lady Rams are going to have to deal with tonight.
And her height. Her height plays in very well with her size. Starting point guard for tonight, number 21, Carly Heron. Starting at wing is Tatum Rice and Madeline Perigo. In the post, Nina Igabakity and Lexi T-Jack.
It's a strong force there on the post, but also the guards and the wings are extremely good at what they do.
Lakeside has a very good starting lineup out there.
It's going to come down to the play of the bench players, I think, and also taking high-quality shots and making those shots and not getting in any slumps tonight.
Lakeside doesn't need to get in very much foul trouble either.
We need all the important players out on the court whenever their name is called.
Nina Igabakity getting the tip against number 4, Alex Murray.
Lady
Nina
Rams,
Igabakity wins the tip.
Carly Heron with the ball, starting the Lakeside offense. Down to Jack. Excellent shot in the post.
Lexi Tujak with a spin move right off the bat. She knew where her defender was and she knew how to get around her. Smart decisions in the post are going to be a really big factor in this game.
And this zone defense we're seeing out in the court behind the three-point line is really important. It's got them looking a little scared right now.
They have to get the traps. Maddie Perigo getting on the ground.
It's going to be a jump ball, it looks like.
Like Hamilton's ball, I do believe.
Number 33 passing to number 5. Lake Hamilton's trying to avoid these excellent traps being set by Lakeside.
Lakeside's height and most all of their starters is really a big factor in all this. They know how to use their height and use their build to be able to get in the trap and set the trap well to where they can get a pick.
And there's a lot of motion on defense in opposed to fairly stagnant offense.
Lakeside's ball, bringing it in.
Carla Heron taking it down the court.
Seems as though Lake Hamilton's playing a man defense. Maddie Perigo with a dive there.
Number 33 taking it back up the court for Lake Hamilton. Number 4 with the 3. Bounces off the front rim.
Lexi Tujak with a defensive rebound there.
I think that's going to be really important to the game, is rebounds. If you cannot rebound the ball, stop second chances, you cannot win the game.
Offensive rebounds are going to be a really big deal too. Because sometimes we just need those second chances to be able to do stuff.
And putbacks are extremely demoralizing. Steal on the Lakeside Rams part.
Nina Igabakity taking it down the court. Back up to Carly Heron. Nina Igabakity opening the post.
Excellent look there.
Good screen set there.
And that's on the part of the smart play calls on the coach's part.
And you can see Carly Heron calling that play, knowing what's going on. Number 20, Maddie Perigo bringing it down. Pass to Nina Igabakity and a foul on the play.
Looks like she got whacked there.
Number 33 on Lake Hamilton committing the foul there.
It's going to be important to make these free throw shots. And
Lexi Tujak almost getting the rebound there.
number 33 taking it down the court for the Lady Wolves.
Number 20, Maddie Pergo, there to meet her.
Nearly got the steal there.
Off that high set trap. Lakeside, or Lake Hamilton going for the skip pass there. Didn't really work out for them. They were looking for the opposite post.
Find somebody wide open in the corner. Can't make the shot. Carly Heron taking it down. Maddie Pergo with the shot. Oh, just short.
Tatum Rice on the tip off the rebound. Lexi T-Jack foul. Jump ball on the play, I'm sorry. No foul committed. That makes it Lakeside's ball on the baseline.
Finding Carly.
Tatum Rice looking for the three, not the right place. Looked for Maddie Pergo on the layup, on the dive from the high post there. Didn't quite work out.
And it looked like there was a little bit of contact, not enough to
Commit
for
a
a foul. Number 4 taking it down the court, Alex Murray.
Good traps being set by the Lakeside defense.
And a
Good
block by
defense by Nina
Abakadi.
Igabakadi. Didn't commit a foul, but knew what was coming. Tatum Rice looked a little rushed there.
Just too much momentum.
Maddie Pergo with the steal. Going for a layup.
Ooh, and loses
Didn't
control of the ball.
Alex Murray getting past that trap there. Not able to get past this one, though. Maddie Pergo with foul on the play.
Number 4 inbounding. Looks like there was an offensive foul there. Just
Against number 42, Haley Humphreys.
she's just using that power to get herself open, but it was a little too much. Let's take another look at Nina Bakadi's block from a moment ago. It was really showcasing her defense. Here it is right here.
Goes straight up.
Good. She did a really good job avoiding the foul there.
There was no way she could have committed a foul there. She was straight up. There was...
Number
Lake
22.
Hamilton.
Ooh, with the steal. Finding Peyton.
Nina Igabakadi with the rebound. Blocked on the putback, wasn't able to connect with the basket.
Another block by Nina Bakadi. Just a defensive authority down there.
Nina Igabakadi is using her size.
It takes a good basketball IQ to use your size in the right way, though. Finding number 42 in the post.
She's a presence in the lane, and you don't want to mess with her. Number 21, Carly Heron with the ball up top. Past Peyton Rudisil. Lakeside looking to make a play here.
waiting for a good shot here. High quality shots are going to be important. That's what they're looking for, like that one right there.
That one
by
right
Carly
there
Heron.
that was a great example of a high quality shot. Carly Heron has a great shot, one of the best on the team.
And a 3 from downtown from number 4, Alex Murray.
One minute remaining.
Nina Igabaki on the rebound. Looking at Lexi T-Jack. No foul called on the play. Transition defense working very well for him.
Stopping that breakaway.
They were looking to pass the ball up, and there were 3 Lakeside people right there. They knew what they were going for.
Steal by number 4. Her name just keeps on coming up. She's showing out on defense and offense. Number 4 with the ball again, passing number 33.
Unable to make a play. Haley Humphreys fouled on the breakaway to the lane.
And it was a good move to get into the lane, get up close, and to draw the foul. And in these close games, it's important to knock down these free throws, as Haley Humphrey does right there.
Returning to the game for Lake Hamilton, number 3, Brandy Scott.
Number 25 coming out of the game, and number 5 checking in.
Returning to the game for Lake Hamilton, Kelly Sue.
Number 5 coming in for number 42. Tatum Rice with the shot. Made it!
Oh, a buzzer beater right there. That's going to help them coming into the second quarter. A lot of momentum there. And after that first quarter of play, let's take a look at that buzzer beater again.
Carly Heron reads the play up.
Just puts it up and it goes down. Let's see. Oh, and she just barely beats the shot clock.
It was a great read by Carly Heron, knowing how much time was on the clock and getting the ball up the court.
And the focus on the part of Tatum Rice to get that shot up and make some points happen was really impressive.
She got it off in time, and it was just right.
And she couldn't have got it off any sooner either.
She couldn't have waited 2 more seconds, otherwise it would have been behind the buzzer.
Number 4 inbounding number 33.
Met by number 20, Maddie Perigo at the line. Lake Hamilton really testing Lakeside's zone here.
The ball's going to go to the Lakeside Rams.
Carly Heron bringing it up the court. Pass to number 35, Lexi T-Jack. Bounces off Nina Igabakadi on the rebound.
Lexi Crone taking it down the court for the Lady Wolves.
Carly Heron up top now. Nina Igabakadi getting the rebound.
Now, was that a steal or a block shot?
I think it was a steal. I think she was going for the pass fake.
Tatum Rice. Oh, but Abakadi gets the rebound. And Coach Brock emphatically calling for that timeout. He saw that his team was in trouble, and he knew he had to calm everybody down.
Nina was stuck in that corner, and they had to get something done.
And let's hear from our title sponsor, National Park Community College.
At NPCC, we don't blur the line between your education and your career. We obliterate it. National Park Community College, NPCC.
And we're back at the bank of the Ozarks Arena as the Lady Rams have the ball here. Carly Heron operating this offense.
Lady Rams also leading 9-7.
It's a really close game, just between one score right now. And this
Closest it's been all game. Transition right there. I do believe this is going to be a really close game, Matt.
I think so too. Maddie Perigo with the ball to Abakadi. Just a careless
Little
mistake
confusion
right
on
there.
the court there.
Cannot allow unforced turnovers to occur like that.
Lexi Crone bringing it down the court. Skip pass to number 5.
Move it, move it. Working there.
Lake Hamilton seems to be doing a lot of skip passes.
I think it's in response to these traps that are being set by the Lady Rams.
Yeah, they're trying to mess up Lakeside's defense.
We see Tatum Rice going down.
I think she got tripped up in the lane.
Number 33 passes number 4, number 5. Oh, with the good find right there. Number 42 scores off of number 4's excellent assist. Carly Heron taking it down the court.
Good recovery there by Carly Heron. Maddie Perigo setting it up.
TJ, Abakadi.
Perigo. Carly Heron setting it up.
Gets a shot up.
Oh, barely
rolls
misses.
around the rim. And the Lady Rams were running that offensive set for a long time, trying to get a good shot up,
Yes, but they maintain control of the ball.
which is important. Making that free throw, bringing it to 10-11.
Both teams have committed 3 fouls so far in the game.
And it's all knotted up here at Bank of the Ozarks Arena.
When you cut, give yourself some room. Oh, right there. Jim.
Number 33 taking it down the court. Passing number 4.
Lakeside's not so tight on their traps so far this game.
Fighting 33.
Looking at the corner.
Haley Humphreys.
Lexi T-Jack with the foul on the play.
And we saw the last time she went to the line, she made both of her free throws. Knocking down her third free throw attempt for the night. And her fourth. Carly Heron taking it down the court, being extremely vocal with her teammates.
Communication is key, especially this early in the game.
Oh, excellent find down in the paint.
Good look by Peyton Rudisil. Nina Gabakity right behind all of them.
And I think that came off of Lexi T-Jack's hand.
I do believe so. And there was a substitution in the game. Maddie Perigo came in for number 13, Peyton Rudisil. Lake Hamilton seems to be using a lot of their three-point shooters in their post. There aren't many mid-range shots.
And there's, like you were saying, not a mid-range shot, but a three right there from number 5. Maddie Perigo with the ball, passing it to number 10. Takes it into the paint.
Tatum Rice coming off Nina Igabakity's screen there for a 2.
Nearly a completely open lane there for Tatum Rice to find and get to the basket. Let's take another look to that cut to the basket by Tatum Rice. You see, nobody was in her way. It was just wide open right there, as you can see. And what do you think has been the most important factor in tonight's game?
The paint, honestly. The paint, being able to get those shots off, and Lakeside being able to run their plays to where they can have those shots in the paint.
And I think it's been really important for the Wolves to get to the free throw line, as they've been doing all night long. And that's how they have this 16-15 lead.
It seems to be going to be a close game tonight.
Number 3.
That seems to be going off number 42, Haley Humphreys' finger there.
Carly Heron.
That whole play started with Maddie Perigo with a tip off the play. Number 21, Carly Heron bringing it down the floor.
Good screen by Nina Abakity. Asking for the ball. Miscommunication there.
Returning to the game for Lake Hamilton, number 22, Katie Carpenter.
There's got to be contact first. It can't be a foul without contact.
Number 33 taking it down the court. Now, they say that the crowd is really the sixth man in situations like this, where it's both teams pretty much their hometown. And both Lakeside and Lake Hamilton are showing up in groves, and we can see that the Lakeside student section, they're all decked out in some festive clothing, as you can see there.
There's a lot of red and green in there.
Looks like that turnover was off Carly Heron. Number 4 with the ball.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, and a steal. Just miscommunication. That was an unforced error, but luckily the Rams bit on it.
No foul on that play.
And I'm surprised there wasn't a jump ball either.
Yeah.
And number 22 with that defensive foul, she dropped her shoulder to try to push Maddie Perigo out back towards the three-point line.
Maddie coming off that cut, and she put a nice, good shoulder in her. Lake Hamilton seems to be playing a lot of man defense.
And Tatum Rice with another shot from downtown.
That man defense is nothing on Tatum Rice's three.
I think at some point they're going to start really respecting her shot, though. I think that's the second or third one that she's knocked down tonight. Bakadi going up high to get that rebound.
Looking for another buzzer beater there, but can't quite get it. With this halftime break, we would like to thank Reliance Bank.
Welcome back to this rivalry game here at the Bank of the Ozarks Arena. Now, Sarah, what's been the key to this game, and how come the score is what it is right now?
Lakeside had a big lead off the front. They were really good offensively, got a lot of defensive steals. After the break at the first quarter, I think Lake Hamilton finally snapped into it and got what they needed done. Then they came back. It was a 2-point game. They scored to tie it. Coach Brock called a timeout, and now the score is what it is. Lakeside leading by 2 points.
And I think a lot of the time during this game, both teams have been taking a long time on offense to make sure they do what they want to do. And what that means is there's more opportunities for mistakes and turnovers.
See, and Lakeside, Maddie Perigo had a double team there. And she was good to be able to see through that double team to see that Lexi T-Jack was open in the post. And Lexi T-Jack being fouled on that shot, sinking her first basket. First time she's been sent to the line tonight.
With her second free throw attempt right here. And it's in. Now it's a Rams lead, 20-16. Again, Murray taking it up the court.
Tries to drive to the basket, doesn't work. Haley Humphreys with the rebound there. Maddie Perigo taking the rebound. Heron bringing it up the court. Tatum Rice open for the three. First one she's missed tonight.
She's really impressive behind the line. Trap number 4, but she had a good look.
That's one of the skip passes that Lake Hamilton has had to, or tried to do all night. Get in that corner and try to pop it up to the post to shake up this Lakeside defense.
Number 5 from 3, and it's in from downtown.
Lakeside still holding on to the lead by 1.
She took a step back from the college line right there. Carly from 3 bounces off the rim.
Number 4, Alex Murray bringing it up the court.
Back to Lexi Crone, back to Murray.
I think they're going to try to pass it point guard to point guard tonight.
Well, that's what we've seen so far, and it's kept this game really close. A blocking foul there.
Lakeside foul charge number 10, Tatum Rice is her first team foul.
Number 4 having a conversation there with her coach.
Both teams trying to figure out what to do on this play. Who to go to, who to be on who.
And that pass there, it shows us how close everything is right now. Because if her hand was just a little bit closer to the ball, that would have been a steal. And that's what it's been like all night long.
It's been a close game, and it's been a lot of risky passes, good shots, and good momentum. The momentum has stayed up all game.
Jump ball there.
Jump ball in possession of Lakeside. Or no, sorry. Possession given to Lake Hamilton.
Lexi Crone taking it down the court. Number 4.
Maddie Perigo stepping up to that one. Maddie Perigo on the ground.
Oh. Jump ball.
Lakeside's ball in this possession.
Carly Heron taking it down the court.
Carly Heron trying to drive the lane.
And Carly Heron does a really good job at being a leader. The entire time, Carly is talking to all of her teammates, pretty much having conversations with her teammates, trying to get them in the right spots, do the right thing for the right play.
Good play there by Carly Heron. Almost lost the ball. Got it straight back.
And Ibakadi gets that score right there, and the lead grows to 22-19. Murray to number 42.
Haley Humphreys fighting with Nina Igabakadi on that one.
And after the whistle was blown, she was still tussling with her.
I do believe the runner stepped out of bounds on her cut to the basket. With cutting around the basket, you aren't supposed to step out of the out of bounds line.
It may have been a 5-second inbound.
Lexi T-Jack not able to hold on to that ball there. Gives Lakeside an inbounds on the baseline.
Carly Heron with a 3.
Unable to make it. Nina Igabakadi with the tip there. But Haley Humphreys comes up with that.
Number 4 to number 33.
Lakeside's using their height even in their jump. Trying to block some of these shots, trying to get some of this away.
Number 5 from deep. Bounces off the front rim.
Tatum Rice with the rebound, unable to control it.
Number 5 slows down the offense. Number 4 from way downtown. That was from way downtown. I don't think we're going to see anything more spectacular in this game tonight. And the score is all tied up from that deep 3. Another 3. Trying to respond there. Tatum Rice can't put it down. And number 4, Alex Murray passing to number 3. Number 4, and you can't put lackadaisical defense on number 4. She'll knock it down from 3, but there's a turnover.
Tatum Rice with the left hand.
Tatum Rice.
Number 4 to number 33. Again! I said there wouldn't be a more spectacular shot, but I was wrong. There it is. Number 4, Alex Murray, is bombing shots tonight. Just willing her team into the lead with these 3-pointers. Let's watch that first bomb from a second ago. Here it is. Oh. Now here it is. And you can see she was a good 3-4 feet away from the 3-point line.
She's shooting college threes. Easy.
She might be shooting NBA threes.
And that one was a good 5 feet away.
spectacular shots. Spectacular shots. Nina Abakadi, Tatum Rice. Carly setting up the offense. Tatum Rice up top. Maddie.
Randy, just be solid. Don't gamble. Don't gamble.
Tatum Rice to Abakadi to Heron.
To T-Jack. Unable to make the left hand. Stays Lakeside possession.
Don't get squeezed.
Carly Heron inbounding the ball. Finds Tatum for three.
Aw.
Bounces off the top of the backboard.
Randy, don't gamble like that. How come you did that sometimes?
Tatum Rice was wide open on that three.
But I think it was just a bad angle to take that shot.
All of Tatum's threes or even attempted threes, we haven't seen her make a corner three this game.
And as we were talking about earlier, the crowd seems like it's becoming a huge part of this game right now. Resounding calls for defense coming from Lakeside student section. It's going to be Lake Hamilton's ball, number 33 taking up the court.
Looked like number 20, Maddie Perigo, had a step on that ball. Lexi T-Jack going out to meet Alex Murray.
And she
Trying
has
to cut off that three.
Tips the ball. Number 33.
Skip pass, major skip pass there. Lakeside having to recover.
Ooh. and
Alex
she can
Murray
make it from
unable
there.
to make the three.
And that is the end of the third quarter. The score is 25-24. The Wolves up ahead by 1. Now let's hear from our title sponsor, National Park Community College.
At NPCC, we don't blur the line between your education and your career. We obliterate it. National Park Community College, npcc.edu.
And welcome back to the Bank of the Ozarks Arena as we see Coach Brock talking to his team there in that huddle.
What do you think he's saying, Matt?
I think he's talking about turnovers, honestly. I think he wants to force some turnovers, and I think he wants to limit turnovers on his part. Again, the crowd comes alive.
Crowd has been very much so alive for both sides of for both teams all this year.
Carly Heron to Tatum Rice.
Now Lakeside's looking for that skip pass on the arc.
And when Tatum Rice had the ball, you saw a fire in her eyes, maybe wanting to take a deep three like Murray has been doing all night long.
Who knows, she might just have the game-winning three in her.
Number 20. Back to Heron. Number 35 to number 21, back to number 20. Carly Heron to T-Jack.
Lakeside's moving it around a lot and aren't really taking many risks. They aren't taking drives into the lane.
Number 4 taking it up the court. Number 4 looking for a pass, finds number 3.
Unable to connect with the basket for that 3.
But that was well contested.
Yes. Great defense by Tatum Rice there.
Finds T-Jack. Can't put it down.
Haley Humphreys on that rebound there.
Number
Great
20
defense hustling out to that 3, making sure they don't get any more 3s out of this. Because Lake Hamilton seems to either want to drive the paint or hit 3s,
like
like
we
they
see
just
right
did.
there. And that's, again, number 4, Alex Murray. Making 3 of 5, if I'm counting correctly.
Checking into Lake Hamilton, number 22, Katie Carpenter.
Number 4 is going to inbound it to number 5.
Also checking in, number 33, Lexi Crone.
Excuse me, Lexi Crone is going to take the ball up the court, it looks like. Number 4 being very vocal. Number 22 takes a step in, and there's a foul called, but
Lakeside foul charge, number 21, Carly Heron.
I don't know that
Second team
there was that much contact, but
to line for Lake
obviously the refs have a better angle on the action. Number 22 missing her first free throw. And the second, but the Wolves get the ball back, and another foul called.
Lakeside foul charge, number 31, Lexi take check. That's your second personal, 13 foul.
Again, we see the festivity in
2 shots.
the student section.
For both teams tonight.
Absolutely.
Lakeside having the Christmas red and green theme, and Lake Hamilton having their costume closet theme.
Number 4 on her second free throw. And she drops it, increasing the lead to 6 points.
Lakeside really needs to get a fire in them again.
And there's a turnover right there. That's going to be deadly. Obvious foul there by Carly Heron.
Her second foul this game.
Seems to be a little jarring out there on the court right now. Obviously, frustration is mounting for the Lady Rams.
Will be a full timeout.
Timeout, Lady Rams. And with this timeout, we would like to hear a word from our title sponsor, National Park Community College.
At MPCC, We don't blur the line between your education and your career. We obliterate it. National Park Community College, npcc.edu.
And welcome back to the Bank of Ozarks Arena here in Hot Springs, Arkansas, where two bitter rivals, Lakeside Rams and the Lake Hamilton Lady Wolves, face off. The Lady Wolves have a 30-24 lead over the Lady Rams with 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the fourth.
Alex Murray taking her second free throw of the night.
Carly Heron taking it down the court.
Tatum Rice.
Finding Ibakadi under the basket. Put back.
Maddie Perigo on the putback there.
Spectacular putback on the part of Maddie Perigo. Number 22 driving. And a block by Nina Ibakadi. Doing what she's done all night and just elevating straight on top of her and not fouling.
Good screens get set there by number 35.
But there's a turnover. Number 4 steals the ball.
Unable to control it though.
Slows down. It was a good decision to slow that down and run the offense.
She knew Tatum Rice was right behind her.
Carly Heron taking it up the court, and number 5 meets her.
The momentum seems to be slowing at this moment.
And I think it's because there haven't been many incoming players from the bench.
There haven't been barely any subs at all this second quarter.
And Maddie Perigo with a three-pointer right there, bringing it within 5.
30-second timeout.
And we see a horse there over on the Wolves student section.
I think Coach Brock is trying to say, we need to quit doing unforced turnovers.
And it's extremely lively over there at the Lady Rams bench. Here at the Bank of the Ozarks Arena, the score is 31-29 with the Wolves ahead. Taking baseline, number 5, number 4.
Number 3.
Seemingly taking time off the clock, knowing they have the 2-point lead. Number 4, pull up.
Unable to make it.
2-on-2. Slows down, takes a shot. Oh, misses off the back rim.
Maddie Perigo almost had the rebound there.
Lexi Crone to Haley Humphreys to number 4. Back to Crone. It's going to be a turnover, trying to pass to somebody that wasn't there. But that was a forced turnover right there. She had really no pass.
That was good defense work on Lakeside's part.
And they know they have to step their game up in the clutch with the three not going down. Lakeside beginning to lean on these three-pointers late in the game. Going for the kill rather than the tie. Number 20 fouling.
Personal. 15 foul. Timeout Lakeside.
Coach Brock calling a timeout. And with this timeout, we would love for this game break is sponsored to you by Reliance Bank.
And we're back at the Bank of the Ozarks Arena. Looking in at the two benches as they talk during this timeout. And there's some young fans over there. Looking like they are having a good time here at the game.
It's definitely been a nail-biter of a game.
1 minute and 17 seconds left. Lake Hamilton has the ball.
It's not so.
Number 5 to number 33 to number 4.
1 minute remaining.
Lake Hamilton trying to run the clock down.
Lakeside foul charge number 30 needed in both of these. First personal, 15 foul.
And that's the 5th foul, the scores table saying.
Diamond, triangle top, triangle.
Number 4 inbounding number 33.
Lakeside's doing blatant fouls, knowing that there's going to be something. Lakeside ball and Maddie Perry goes steal. Trying to go straight to the basket with Lexi Crone stopping her at the end.
And you know, I don't think they were going for the intentional fouls. I think they were going for a situation like that where they could get the ball and put the ball up. Missed shot there.
44 seconds left on the clock. Lake Hamilton leading by 2. Looks as if Lakeside's pressing. Trying to get this ball back. Maddie Perigo with a good opportunity.
Timeout Lake Hamilton.
Lake Hamilton calling a timeout, seeing that his player was in duress.
Full timeout.
38 seconds left on the clock, and it's really been a nail-biter. What do you think the Rams are going to do here? Do you think they're going to intentionally foul, hope that they miss a free throw or two?
I think they're going to try to get the ball with the diamond press. And if they get the ball in the press, either go for the 3 or go for the 2 and the foul. Try to get the and 1. If they can get the and 1 and sink the free throw, they should be able to win this game. And if their defense stands the way it is right now, they should be able to work it out.
And what do you think the Lady Wolves are trying to do to prevent that from happening?
To know what they need to do when the press happens. Because Alex Murray got caught in the trap in the corner in Lakeside's territory. If they would have taken that ball, that could have been 2 points to tie this game up and possibly one more. So now Lake Hamilton has the side out in their territory.
Lakeside quickly jumping on the ball. Number 4, triple team. Another timeout by the Wolves coach.
Timeout Lake Hamilton.
Saving his team there. It looked like that would have been either a turnover or a jump ball.
Lakeside and Lake Hamilton both with one timeout each. The end of this game has been very, very stressful in certain ways.
Definitely, with it be a same town rivalry, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this game. There's a lot of bragging rights that goes into this game. Carly Heron with a really focused demeanor there.
Carly Heron actually playing for Lake Hamilton last year, so she has a little insight on how the team works.
Adds an interesting aspect to this game.
On what they're going to try to do, and in certain situations like this, how they would react. Like right there, Carly Heron pushing her out of bounds, making the ball go out.
And now
stopping the clock.
And now that it's in the half court, how do you think their strategy is going to change on defense?
Lake Hamilton taking their last time out. With Lake Hamilton actually having it on their side of the court this time, I think they're going to try to get the ball in and keep the ball, no matter what.
And if the clock runs down below 15 seconds or 10 seconds, I think they're going to go immediately for the foul.
Lakeside's going to try to get fouls to where they can get rebounds and people down the court quick, so they can beat Lake Hamilton in transition defense. So they can get Lakeside all by themselves on their side of the court, just them in the basket.
And at this point, it seems like the game turns into a psychological battle between the two teams.
Who's stronger?
The coach calling for a foul.
Number 21, Carly Heron, really not liking that call, the foul there. She thought that Alex Murray went in to hurt. Carly Heron not very happy with the turnout of this game, you can tell.
And if she makes this second free throw, they're going to have to go for a quick 2, either steal the ball or do a quick foul. Maddie pushing it down the court. Number 10 with the shot. T-Jack gets the ball back. Carly Heron with the shot. Another rebound. It's going to be Lakeside's balls, but I just think it's too little, too late. was a good crowd turnout here at the Bank of the Ozarks Arena. As Carly Heron takes her shot, it's in.
Lakeside turning the lead that Lake Hamilton had from 4 to 1.
And you can't help but think that maybe Carly was looking to bait the other team to trying to foul her on that shot. But we've come to the end of the game here, and the Wolves have won 33-32. But it seems like the refs might try to put some more time on the clock. And yes, there's 4 seconds on the clock now. No, 0.4, excuse me. What this means is the only way to score here and for the Lakeside Rams to pull this out is they get a steal and shoot it immediately.
It has to be whoever gets the steal has to shoot wherever they're at. Lakeside going into a straight diamond press, knowing what they're doing and knowing how to do it well. Knowing Lake Hamilton's probably going to try to do screens.
And there's the game. And special thanks to our Lakeside TV crew for today's broadcast. Here's the Lakeside TV student crew. Graphics done by Dakota Jensen. The audio technician, Matthew Fields. Technical director, Brett Steinman. Producer, Gunnar Lawless. Instant replay, Chris Harrison. Camera operators, Zaborewski, Patricio, Harmon, Ross, and the talent, Matthew Reynolds, myself, and Sarah Stewart. Thanks for tuning in. And the boys' game will be coming up directly